Joining me now is Butte County Supervisor Peter Durfee. Peter, thank you so much for your time. Kind of walk us through the situation right now there from your perspective.
Well, thank you for having me. Obviously, we're well prepared, unfortunately, for incidents like this since the Camp Fire and the multiple other fires that we've had over the last 5 years. Our people are doing a great job. CAL FIRE has over 2,500 firefighters on the incident right now, amongst all the other public safety personnel and law enforcement that are continuing to help with evacuations and just trying to keep our community safe.
You know, as we look at this video, Peter, we know that part of the problem is the fact that so much of the terrain is remote. Do you know any people who are directly impacted?
I do. I know a lot of people that are impacted directly as far as having to evacuate, but as also I know some folks that have lost their homes. We have over 100 structures that have been burned as a result of this fire. We've been very, very fortunate at this point that there's no reported deaths as opposed to the Camp Fire where we lost over 85 people. So hopefully our men and women with CAL FIRE will continue to battle this thing. And I know we're at 4 different counties now, but we just, they're continuing to try to get ahead of it.
Yeah, and just talk about how the remote terrain really does impact how they try to battle the flames.
Well, it's a very mountainous area, and it's very difficult to get a bulldozer in that area. A lot of it's just being in the air. Our planes and our helicopters are trying to do a great job, but it also comes down to forest management in this state over the last few years. I mean, we're only spending just over $1 billion, over a 2-year period on managing our forests and trying to keep them clean. But at the same time, we're spending $20 billion over the last 5 years on homelessness, and it continues to grow. So our folks just in the state legislature and Capitol, we need to focus on the fuel, and we need to focus on our forest management so we don't have this continue in our state.
And Peter, you bring up such a good point, talking about the importance of forest management. How does this compare to fires you've experienced in the past? I mean, do things just seem to be getting worse?
They do. At this point, we're over 360,000 acres. The Camp Fire was 150,000. And by the time this thing finishes, it could be anywhere between 3rd and 4th largest, wildfire that we've had in this state. And I think our folks are just tired of it, and we just have to do a better job. Our folks with CAL FIRE are doing great. All the staff, public safety, they're stepping up like they do every time we have one of these situations. Hopefully, this will be the last.
Yeah, we certainly hope so. Peter, what is most needed right now? Because I think a lot of people watch this video, they know how devastating these fires are, but many times they feel helpless. What can people do?
At this point, be prepared. We've lived here long enough. You have to have a go bag ready, have your valuables ready to go, load your vehicle, and when told to evacuate by our sheriff, evacuate. Don't wait around. It's not worth the risk. Property and possessions can be replaced. People can't.
Such important words there. My last question for you, Peter, you are also a lieutenant with the Chico Police Department. Talk about how situations like this impact first responders.
Well, obviously, it's, the CAL FIRE and the firefighters are on the front lines, but your local public safety, your sheriff's office, your police departments, mutual aid is called in, and they're going through the communities and they're telling folks to evacuate. They're blocking off roadways to, so we can obviously have CAL FIRE move in there. But they're also patrolling the areas of these residences that have been evacuated in order to make sure that, people aren't in there to do harm to the residents or steal items from their property. But at the same time, we live in this community. I've had many of my fellow colleagues that have been evacuated from their homes. I have many of my colleagues that lost homes in the Camp Fire. So ultimately, they're still doing what they do. They go out and protect the community that they've been sworn to protect every day, but at the same time, hoping that their home is going to be safe when they return.
Absolutely. Butte County Supervisor Peter Durfee, we wish you and your community the very best. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.